Good morning. So this morning I put on my Marty McFly jacket from my Marty McFly hat, and I went out looking for DeLorean. I wanted to find that damn time machine and turn it back. But then I realized, you know what? It's day one. It's day one of being stronger and younger and better. Wow. So, still staying with the theme of a Letterman jacket and a hat, I thought of Yogi Berra because I'm a Yankees fan. And he said one time, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. So my talk to you this morning, my little inspiration to you this morning is that, maybe it's time that we thought, you know what? I have no clue what I want. I'm deflated. I'm stressed out because life has sort of passed me by in many ways. I'm a little bewildered about how all this happened to me. No matter how you felt about it before you found this seminar, you said, is there a way out? And we know there is. 3 core things I want to focus on telling you about it, and then an action to take today. And it's not an action that's unusual. It's not an action that someone's never told you before. It's not an action you've not heard about. You've heard from Phil and all of us in our group. So the first thing I'd like to tell you is you now have a blueprint. We found out last night where we start. Hopefully you've already started your system today. I've gone through my meditation. I'm in my journal for the same reason I'm going to tell you to be in your journal. And we can manifest any kind of miracle we want with the blueprint that we now have. We can now begin the process of the actions and activities and the thoughts that are going to get us to where we're going to get and where we want to be. But you do have to know where you want to be, and I'll cover that in a minute. Okay? The next thing is the formula for all this. You've got the formula. It's proven. The formula has worked over and over. It worked in a trial program before. It's worked in a live across America. It's worked in our Be Better group. It's worked for all of us that are coaches on this team, that we've used it to coach our clients to reverse disease, to have more vigor, to sleep better, to relieve stress, all those things. And then the third thing I want to focus today is in the truth of the science. It's in the truth of the science that what we have. We're not conjecture. We didn't do a fake study at the university. We didn't do anything like that. We have, and some of us as much as 45 years of experience in this business, have done trial and error to get to where we're at. And we've learned the processes. We know what to believe. We've read the science. We've read the journals. We've done the research with Phil. Phil's indicated research to us. And what a great time for Heather to pop in. Good morning, Heather, because that comes to the next part of it. We're going to have the truth here. But you know what? The fastest way to get somewhere where you want to be and what you want out of this program is to stop, reflect, and set an intention. Set an intention that it drives your insides that you want to be there. That's where I started this morning. I got my journal out. I've already had my meditation, or in my case, prayer. I said, but one of my roles is I take that spiritual part, that spiritual component of this, and my job in the spiritual component is to tell you that there's an energy that drives the force of what we're going to do. Well, back to Yogi. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to end up somewhere else. So if I don't have that intent, if I don't say, this is where I want to go, then how does the universe, how does God, how does whoever you feel the energy source is, know how to guide you, to give you the law of attraction? The law of the things that you need. You needed this program, and somehow it came to you. Thank God. So now we're ready. We're ready to go to that higher source, that thing that you believe in, that thing that you want. And you'll notice, okay, I'm not weird. I just really like colored pens. I like colored pens so much that when I went shopping for my granddaughter's gift one time, I saw a set of 175 colored pens, and I bought them. You know why? Because it helps me be more creative in my book. It helps me remember what I said. It makes it stick to me, so I mean what I said, and I mean what I want. Have no fear of this little journal here. You can pay 75 cents for it, you can pay $700, but some of the greatest memories, some of the greatest thoughts you'll have will be in that book. So this morning, remember, we have the blueprint. It was given to you last night. We know the actions we have to take. We know the energy we have to put forward, and we're going to put it forward. And listen, that formula works. That formula will work very fast if you do it all really strict and really good, and it'll work very slow if you do it not so well. So what I want to encourage you to do is not to be perfect, to be progressive, to move through this. We will make the same journey whether we make it at 1 mile an hour, 10 miles an hour, or 100 miles an hour. I'm a fitness professional. I'm a person who changes things for people in their life. I'm an influencer. I like to think of myself as a healer. I like to think of myself the power of positive change in people's life. But you know what? When I do this program, I don't move as fast as I want to move. There's no such thing as perfection for us. There's only progress. So on day one of being younger and stronger, I'm excited. I'll see you back to the future real soon. God bless. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday when we start day number 8.